Have you ever happily walked right up to your beloved, squishy-faced little pug to give them a big, warm hug, only to be hit directly in the face by a massive, mysterious smell that reminds you of stinky cheese, old corn chips, or wet laundry left in the washing machine for days? Hi, welcome back to Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and today I am gonna teach you all the hidden reasons why pugs smell bad, and exactly how you can fix it using simple daily steps. Pugs are absolutely famous around the world for their charming cartoon eyes, their beautifully curled tails, and their intensely loyal personalities, but they are also famous for being one of the smelliest dog breeds in existence. Many new owners bring a cute pug puppy home, thinking they will just smell like normal dogs, but they quickly discover that their little companion is a walking factory of complex strange odors that can easily take over an entire house. It is not that your pug is trying to be dirty or gross, rather, their unique flat-faced anatomy and heavily wrinkled skin create perfect natural breeding grounds for microscopic bacteria and smelly yeast. To truly solve the mystery of why your pug smells so funky, we must first look at the unique evolutionary history and physical design of this ancient, regal Chinese breed. Emperors and royal families bred these compact dogs centuries ago to have deeply wrinkled faces, because the skin folds actually formed the shape of the lucky Chinese character for royalty. While these deep wrinkles look incredibly adorable and full of expression, they create a major biological side effect, because the skin inside those dark folds never gets any fresh air or sunlight. A pug's body naturally secretes sweat, oils, and tears every single day, and when these warm liquids get trapped inside the tight skin folds, they create a perfect, humid greenhouse for yeast and bacteria to multiply rapidly. This natural microbial growth produces a very distinct, sour odor that many people compare to the smell of old corn tortilla chips or smelly cheese. By understanding that their wrinkles are a direct genetic blueprint for trapping moisture, you can realize that a pug requires a completely unique style of proactive hygiene compared to standard, smooth-faced dogs. The first simple step to eliminating the classic pug smell is to establish a strict daily routine of cleaning and thoroughly drying their facial wrinkles without exception. You need to gather a soft damp cloth, or specialized alcohol-free pet wipes, and gently separate the large skin fold, right above their black nose with your fingers. Gently wipe away all of the accumulated dark gunk, loose hairs, trapped pieces of kibble, and dried tears that have gathered inside the hidden crevice throughout the day. The absolute most critical part of this first step is to take a completely dry cotton ball, or soft tissue, and wipe the area again until the skin is entirely free of moisture. If you leave the skin inside the wrinkle even slightly damp, you are accidentally giving the smelly yeast bacteria the exact watery environment they need to grow back twice as fast. Doing this quick, gentle 2-minute wiping and drying process every single evening will instantly eliminate the primary source of your pug's strong facial odor before it can spread. Our second simple step focuses on managing another major area that causes a pug to smell bad, which is their highly prone, tightly folded ears. Because a pug has heavy, flopped-over ear flaps, the ear canal is completely sealed off from normal airflow, trapping dark wax, moisture, and ear discharge deep inside the ear structure. This warm, stagnant environment allows a specific type of smelly ear yeast to bloom, creating a powerful, sweet, or musty odor that can make your dog scratch their head constantly. To fix this, you should use a high-quality, veterinarian-approved liquid ear cleaning solution once every week to safely dissolve the deep wax buildup. Gently squirt a few drops of the soothing cleaner directly into the ear canal, massage the base of their ear for 30 seconds, until you hear a squishing sound, and let your pug shake their head freely. Use a clean cotton round to gently wipe away all the loosened brown wax from the outer ear flap, making sure never to shove cotton swabs deep into the sensitive canal. The third critical step to reducing your pug's overall body odor involves addressing their frequent gas problems and digestive health through a high-quality, easy-to-digest diet. Pugs are flat-faced dogs, which means they naturally gulp down massive amounts of excess air whenever they eat their food or drink water from their bowls. All of that swallowed air travels straight into their stomach and intestines, resulting in a non-stop production of incredibly smelly flatulence that can easily clear out a room in seconds. To fix this digestive issue, you should immediately switch your pug to a high-quality dog food that contains zero artificial fillers, corn, or heavy grains that cause excess gas. You should also invest in a specialized slow feeder bowl with built-in ridges, which forces your pug to eat their kibble slowly and drastically reduces the amount of air they swallow. Adding a daily scoop of canine probiotics to their meals will also help balance their gut bacteria, turning a gassy, stinky pug into a much fresher, happier companion. Our fourth step involves identifying and treating a very intense, fishy odor that originates from the base of your pug's tightly curled tail, known as the anal glands. All dogs possess two tiny, fluid-filled scent sacs, located just inside their bottom area, that naturally empty a smelly fluid whenever they pass a solid, healthy bowel movement. However, because pugs have been bred to have extremely tightly curled tails, the physical structure around their rear end can sometimes compress these glands, preventing them from emptying naturally on their own. When these glands become completely full and impacted, the dark, oily fluid can leak out onto their fur, creating a horrific, fishy smell that will make your pug scoot their bottom across your clean carpets. If you notice this terrible fishy odor or see your dog scooting, you must take them to a professional groomer or a veterinarian to have the glands safely expressed. Feeding your pug plenty of natural dietary fiber, like plain canned pumpkin, will create firm stools that naturally express these glands every single day, keeping them clean. The fifth crucial step to ensuring a completely fresh-smelling pug is to pay close attention to their paws, which can often develop a strong smell exactly like corn chips. Dogs do not sweat through their skin like humans do. Instead, they release sweat and body heat directly through the soft, fleshy pads on the bottom of their feet. Because a pug's paws are constantly touching the damp ground outside, the sweat blends with environmental bacteria, creating a very distinct yeast growth between their short toes. If your pug loves to lick and chew on their paws constantly, they are adding warm saliva to the mix, which makes the fungal yeast smell significantly worse over time. You can easily solve this corn chip paw smell by dipping their feet into a shallow bath of warm water, mixed with a splash of organic apple cider vinegar after daily walks. Vinegar possesses natural antifungal properties that safely kill off the smelly yeast microbes, leaving your pug's paws clean, dry, and completely odor-free. We also need to look closely at a major reason why a pug might develop terrible bad breath, which involves their crowded teeth and unique brachycephalic jaw structure. Because a pug has a completely flat face, they still have the exact same number of teeth as a normal dog, but all 42 teeth are jammed tightly together inside a tiny mouth space. This extreme crowding creates hundreds of small gaps, where wet food particles, hair, and bacteria get permanently trapped, leading to rapid plaque buildup, painful gum disease, and rotting breath. If you never brush your pug's teeth, their mouth will quickly begin to smell like rotting garbage, and the bacteria can enter their bloodstream, harming their internal organs. You need to use a soft finger brush and flavored canine toothpaste to brush your pug's teeth at least 3 times a week without fail. Providing them with hard, natural dental chews and raw chew toys will also help scrape away the smelly plaque, ensuring their kisses are always fresh and clean. Another brilliantly successful strategy for managing a smelly pug is to carefully wash their bedding, plush toys, and favorite blankets once every single week in hot water. Pugs shed a massive amount of short, coarse hair and naturally secrete body oils onto every single surface they sleep on, throughout the day and night. If your pug sleeps on the same dog bed for months, without it being washed, the trapped oils and dead skin cells will rot, creating a powerful stink that transfers straight back onto their clean fur. You should buy high-quality dog beds that feature fully removable, machine-wrapped covers that can be easily tossed into your home washing machine. Use a gentle, unscented laundry detergent to wash all of their fabrics, and avoid using harsh chemical fabric softeners that could easily irritate their sensitive, allergy-prone skin. Keeping their favorite sleeping environments completely pristine ensures that your home smells wonderful, and prevents old dog odors from building up over time. As we continue to implement these simple steps, it is also highly important to master the art of bathing your pug correctly, without overwashing their sensitive skin. Many frustrated owners think that bathing their smelly pug every single day with harsh human shampoo is the best way to get rid of the strong doggy odor. However, over-bathing a pug actually strips away the natural, protective oils from their skin coat, causing their body to go into panic mode, and produce twice as much smelly sebum oil to replace what was lost. You should only bath your pug once every 3 to 4 weeks using a gentle, oatmeal-based dog shampoo that naturally soothes and moisturizes their skin barrier. During the bath, make absolutely sure to rinse out every single trace of soap from inside their facial wrinkles and deep body folds to prevent chemical burns and itching. Always dry their entire body completely with a warm towel and a low-heat blow dryer before letting them run around the living room. We must also discuss how to identify hidden environmental allergies, which can cause a pug to secrete a greasy, smelly substance all over their body fur. Pugs are highly prone to developing severe allergies to common things, like lawn grass, dust mites, or cheap chemical ingredients found in low-quality commercial dog foods. When a pug experiences an allergic reaction, their skin becomes intensely red, inflamed, and incredibly itchy, forcing them to scratch and lick themselves non-stop all day long. This constant irritation triggers their sebaceous glands to overproduce a thick, greasy skin oil that has a very strong rancid butter smell that cannot be washed away with normal shampoo. If your pug's fur feels greasy to the touch and smells bad, even right after a bath, you need to visit your veterinarian to discuss allergy solutions. The doctor can prescribe specialized medicated baths or allergy medications that will instantly stop the itching, clear up the greasy oil, and restore their sweet scent. It is also highly useful to understand that a pug's skin health can be drastically improved by adding a daily dose of high-quality omega-3 fatty acid supplements to their food. Pure wild Alaskan salmon oil, or krill oil, is packed full of essential nutrients that actively nourish a dog's skin cells from the inside out, reducing inflammation and scaling. When a pug has a strong, highly moisturized skin barrier, their body naturally produces a much cleaner, healthier type of oil that does not have a strong odor. The salmon oil also helps reduce excessive shedding, meaning fewer dead hairs will get trapped inside their deep skin wrinkles to rot and smell bad. Most pugs absolutely love the delicious fishy taste of salmon oil, so they will happily lick their food bowl completely clean every single morning. This simple dietary addition works like magic to create a shiny, beautiful coat, while naturally minimizing the overall pungency of their natural doggy scent. As we approach the final step of our process, it is vital for every pet parent to realize that raising a pug is a beautiful journey filled with dedicated care and protective love. You are sharing your home with an incredibly historic, joyful breed that wants to be glued to your side every second because they were bred purely to be loving human companions. Their tendency to develop unique body odors is not a sign of a bad dog, but rather a gentle reminder that their special, squishy bodies require human hands to stay healthy. When you embrace these daily cleaning steps as a wonderful bonding ritual, rather than a boring chore, your relationship with your dog will completely transform. You will find that your home stays beautifully fresh, and you can enjoy endless, odor-free cuddles with your happiest best friend. The ultimate key to living with a fresh-smelling pug is to transform your daily grooming routine into a powerful defense system that targets all 5 odor zones. Always clean and thoroughly dry their deep facial wrinkles every single day to stop sour yeast from blooming in the dark, humid folds of their skin. Check and clean their flopped ears every week with an approved liquid solution, and eliminate smelly gas by upgrading them to a high-quality, grain-free diet with a slow feeder bowl. Manage their tightly curled tail area by ensuring their anal glands are healthy, and eliminate the corn chip paw smell with a quick, soothing apple cider vinegar foot dip. Brush their crowded teeth regularly to stop rotting breath plaque, wash their bed covers every single week, and use an oatmeal dog shampoo every 3 weeks. Thank you so much for watching Paw and Order. My name is Carl, and I hope these steps help you build a wonderful, clean, and completely fresh life with your beautiful pug companion.